Mama Sremmurd, what's up? How you doing?
What's up? How you doing?
Pretty good, man. It's
Good.
an honor to have you here today. Man, your name is buzzing in the streets, and that's why we got you here to interview you here today. And shit, some questions that some people want to know. So let's get started. Now, you're not from Mississippi, right?
No,
No?
I'm not from Mississippi.
Okay, so let's start there. Where are you from? Tell us where you're from.
From Los Angeles, California, born and raised, South Central, Crenshaw, 11th Avenue. Yes.
Okay. Okay, and how'd you get to Mississippi?
You know, if I must go into that, I met a man. I met a Southern man, and I ended up, dating him for around 6 months, and I just needed a change of scenery at the time. I needed to do something different with my life. At the time, I was 26, and I thought maybe getting out of the environment that I was in would, be better for me and my kids.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Speaking of that, okay, your kids are the hottest thing out right now. Like definitely. Okay. Now tell us, how did your sons get involved in music, and what was your role in that?
Oh man, that's a long story too. When I ended up moving to Mississippi, about 6 months later, just looking for a career change or whatever, I ended up joining the Army. And, while I was in there, I started getting involved in a lot of things, and I started noticing that my kids had a particular interest in music, just like I did when I was young. I mean, it was very familiar, and they would dance, and they did all, they wanted to play instruments, and they just started doing little things that let me know they had an interest in music. Okay. So that's pretty much during the time when I started buying stuff for them, like they wanted a program for the computer, and they had just started like dealing with computers and stuff like that, and they were so young, and next thing I know, Khalif figured it out. It was like a complex program. He figured it out. So I said, okay. So, when they would ask me for things, or I thought about buying them a keyboard. I just bought a keyboard, for Christmas one year. And I have a picture of them by that keyboard still. But, they started making little melodies and stuff like that. And after I got out the military, it really just continued. It was just like an obsession for them. They just kept doing music. That's all they wanted to do. I just kept supporting them, really. If they needed something, I would buy it for them. If they needed to go somewhere, I brought some people that I thought would be able to help us. They wanted to deal with those guys, and I would, go check them out. And they started going to a studio in Tupelo, making music. And next thing I know, they made this song called Party Animal. And they won a talent show thrown by Yo Gotti and his people, and that propelled them to 106 in Park. And got to 106 in Park. It was like they were invited back, They participated in a showcase in New York for BET, then went on, on 106 in Park again. So they had just gained like a lot of local popularity, and I supported everything they did,
Okay. Okay. So from the start of their music, how long did it take for you to start noticing things was taking off for them? How long was that time?
I think, they was in high school when things really started, jumping for them, because that was around the time that I killed, which is Slim Jimmy now. But he wanted to get on the stage and perform and stuff like that. And we went to a car show with one of the local rappers, and he was performing. He let him go on stage. And, I just saw the crowd response and everything, and then it was like, they really have something here. Well, first it was Akil. Then little did I know, Khalif, which is Sway Lee, he started making little songs and stuff like that behind closed doors, and I didn't know he had the desire to do it as much as Slim Jimmy did, And the next thing I know, it was just, people were talking about them, talking about their music. Their music was played on a local radio station. So it just happened. It seemed like it happened overnight, but it really didn't.
Okay, nice. Okay, another thing. Tell us your proudest moment as a mom, seeing your son's success. What was the proudest moment in all this?
You know, it's really no feeling like that first feeling when you first see, you know, you or your kids or whatever, you know, on TV for the first time. And you know, everything they've done it's been a nonstop roller coaster of proud moments. You know what I'm saying? But I think the very first one that gave me just that rush, you know, was when I saw No Flex Zone for the first time. You know, that's what let me know, like, oh, this is big, this is huge. You know what I'm saying? So I was really proud. But you know, now it's like normal. You know what I'm saying? Now it's normal to see them everywhere and doing things. But the first time, it was just such an energy rush for me. It was such a proud moment. You know. Okay.
Okay, now, how have you been involved in music yourself? Have you or any of your family been involved in music in the past?
My side of the family, like my grandmother and all that, they played the piano, played instruments. Okay. When I was in elementary school, I played the piano. I took piano classes. I wanted to sing. I wanted to dance. I wanted to rap. I wanted to DJ. I wanted to do all of that. You know. I didn't quite make it. But.
How much of all that did you do? What
I
all
started
things did you dabble
rapping
in?
at 12. Like, I thought I could rap and stuff. You know, JJ Fad was out. You know what I'm saying? We make diss tracks towards JJ Fad. I hope I never hear those things again. I hope nobody has that shit. But, you know, we used to, you know, mess around in the garage and stuff like that. But, you know, it was just a hobby, really. It wasn't something that we thought would ever come of it.
Okay. Okay, but you do have some things going on right now as far as the entertainment business and the industry right now. Your name is buzzing, so we want to hear about that.
Absolutely.
Tell us some things you got going on.
Right now, you know, I'm into indie talent, managing an indie artist. You guys have probably seen me around with Dirty. My artist is Dirty, and he's an artist out of Tupelo, Mississippi. And you know, I met him. We were doing showcases in Tupelo, Mississippi, and you know, we wanted to highlight some of the independent artists in Mississippi. And you know, our goal was to kind of bring Mississippi to the forefront because you know, you just don't really see Mississippi artists as much as you should. Mississippi, Memphis, you know what I'm saying? We just kind of wanted to tie everything all in. So we was, you know, doing showcases and stuff like that. And next thing I know, you know, I have found out that he does music himself. And so we just decided to start working together. And I've had some previous experience with another artist. It didn't quite work out too well at all. But, you know, it was something that I thought, you know, I'd like to pursue because, you know, I like to do that with my kids. You know, I kind of sort of like a bug for managing and promoting and developing, you know, with my kids. And I kind of wanted to maybe see if that was just something that I do, you know. So I met Dirty, and so we've been rocking ever since. That was about 2 years ago.
Okay. Okay. Tell us about Envision. Is this your label, your entertainment line, Envision Media?
Yes, Envision Media is a company that me and Dirty put together.
Okay.
And basically, you know, it was to promote some of the stuff that we do, like his music, showcases. We were doing a podcast, Envision Radio. You know, we did that for a while. And so it was just sort of like an umbrella to tie everything together and, you know, get us out there, get a brand, you know what I'm saying, going. And so now, you know, we're kind of like restructuring everything because we have some exciting things going on with, you know, some legends out of Memphis. And, you know, we made some great connections with a production company. You know, we're working on a script right now. And, you know, and along with, you know, what he's doing musically, you know, we just, you know, we have things bubbling right now. So.
Nice. Okay, sounds good. Okay, well, thank you, Mama Sremm. Tell us all your social medias and how people get a hold of you and keep up with you.
Yes, Bernadette Walker on Facebook. Instagram official _ MAMMA SREMM, SREMM, no, excuse me. Official _ MAMMA SREMM. Twitter, Mama Sremm. You can search me. Also, my artist, if you want to follow him, Dirty EGP on Instagram and Twitter, and James Garman or Dirty on Facebook. So
Okay.
blank.
All right, well, thank you, Mama Sremmurd. Good luck to all your success and everything you got coming out.